Hey y'all, this is Philip the Lunch Grow Guy. As you guys know, I was on the other side by the brown cabin and I was collecting elderberries. Oops, let's see. See, I was collecting elderberries. I'm going to show you what all I collected and I'm going to show you how I'm going to process them. And I'm going to give you some information on the elderberries so that you understand what they can be used for. Okay, let's start with um, I guess what they can be used for. Okay, elderberries can be used to help suppress colds and flus. Okay, by the way, it's like it's about to rain outside, so I'm just under this umbrella here. I'm hoping to get this video done before the rain comes pouring. Okay, so anyway, elderberries is good for helping out with easing colds and flu symptoms. It shortens the duration based on some of the stuff that it has in it. Elderberry is also known for being able to provide antioxidants, and it contains vitamin C. Um, Elderberry has also been used for immunity support, but you got to take it daily in order to get that type of protection from it. Okay, now here's my little warning for you. I'm not a doctor. I'm not, again, I only do research for me. Okay, what I'm recommending is that you research the stuff out for yourself. I'm not giving out medical advice. The rain is coming down a little bit harder now. Okay, um, now the seeds and the plant, it is said that if you eat them, you must like hanging out with that Daya guy. Daya, last name, oh yeah, Rhea. Okay, so unless you like hanging out with diarrhea, my recommendation is do not eat them raw. Make sure that they are well cooked. Even in making syrup, you want to make sure that they're well cooked so that you can do what you got to do with them. Okay, now you can go online and take a look and see what anybody else has to say about some of the different stuff you can put in your elderberry syrup. My viewpoint, anything that you know that can actually help with inflammation, stuff that can help with coughs, such as mullein can help with coughs, ginger, cinnamon, you can put cinnamon in there. You can put, again, whatever it is you think that can help out with colds and flu symptoms. Put them in the syrup when you're making them, okay? Put them in there when you're making them, okay? Otherwise, let me show you how I'm going to be processing these. Okay, this is my elderberry. I think you guys remember the small bucket. I'll tell you guys where you can get them from. Anyway, this is what I've got of elderberries. I've got a thing of water here. I got a clean bowl there and another clean bowl here. And this is what I'm going to be doing, okay? I saw this guy use some half-inch what is that, the hard cloth. This is my piece. If you want, you can frame it. The guy I saw, he did a video about a year ago, and what he did was that he had his frame with like 2x4s, but his was much bigger than this, okay, because he had lots of elderberry plants to process. So for me, this is what I'm looking at, and the basic way to do it is basically you get some elderberry. Let's see if I can find a piece that's not too big so I can give you a quick demonstration. Okay, the thing is to rake it over. I can't do it with one hand. I'm sorry, y'all. Well, that's what we can figure out. Okay, the key thing is to rake it over it like this here, and it will take the berries off of the thing. You sure beats picking them by hand one at a time. Okay, you can apply a little bit more pressure to get them in there. Okay, and again, this is hard cloth. You can pick that up at your fancy farming stores and all that other good stuff. Okay, and it helps you get the job done a whole lot faster than picking stuff by hand. Okay. And the berries fall right through the hole, and when it gets any type of resistance, and pick some clean. Okay, you can do that with all of the berries. Just raining out there. Could you believe it? And you can just process all your berries like this. Okay. Now, I'm not going to bore you with this here and keep doing this. I think you guys get the picture. Now when I'm done harvesting them off of these here, I'm going to be putting some in the bowl there and using some of that water to wash them. And when I'm done washing them, and then I'll go ahead and finish rinsing them out, wash them all out, and then I'll, how you say? I'll proceed to making the elderberry syrup. Okay. If you find some of your berries have the green berries on them, leave stuff like this alone. I'm saying that because you don't want the green ones in there. All you want is the deep purple ones, okay? The ones that are deeply ripened. This here, I should have left it alone, but I guess I got a little zealous because this is going to require hand picking, which is what we're trying to defeat here, okay? So again, like this stuff here, see that? Completely purple, okay? That's what you're looking for. Okay, y'all, I am officially rained out. Okay, I'm officially rained out. There's thunder. I'm not seeing lightning, but there's, I'm rained out, y'all. So let me see what I can do to finish. Okay, I'm in the cabin. Okay, this is actually one of the reasons why I like the brown cabin. It's got that porch out there. I can sit under the porch and do what I need to do, just like I did on that video pertaining to the Japanese beetles. Okay, but anyway, you all saw how I was grading the elderberries across the hard cloth. You just continue that way, and until you get all the berries out. And basically, like I said, once you wash it, you wash the berries, and after washing the berries, you can then go ahead and put them in something and start boiling them. And you want to smash the berries as it does a little bit of boiling. So once your berries are completely crushed and juicy, you can use a potato sack cloth to filter out. I don't like using cheesecloth because there's a lot of little holes and you got to keep layer on top of layer and all this other stuff. The potato flour cloth to me works best. You can squeeze out the juice out of there, and you can toss out the pulp and the seeds, and whatever amount of juice you have, you add the appropriate amount of sugars to it. I'm not going to give you any specific recipes at this time, but you can add your sugars, your cinnamon, your whatever it is you want to add to it. You can go ahead and add it to it and let it all boil. And once that's done, again, you're going to filter it again to remove all the other masses. And once you've got that all filtered out, using the same cloth that I've mentioned before, go ahead and put it in your bottles and your stuff and store it up. Remember, if you use honey, you have to refrigerate it, and it's only going to last for a short while, okay, compared to if you use sugar. I don't really recommend too much of white sugar because it's filtered through beef bones. You guys can look that up. But some of the other sugars, you can use some of that too, and make your syrup. And happy cough, cold, flu removal, okay? And enjoy your syrup. All right, y'all take care.